here spellcasting.
Nah, they're busy having their jittering talking. I mean, we can hear them talking. How could they possibly hear us casting spell?
Okay, so we'll say I'm just going to use Dukin as a measuring thing for me.
Quick question: if the alchemist had potions in his hand, would it be around to drink a potion?
What?
If the
alchemist drink is a standard anyway, even if they're not in his hand. Oh, sorry. The alchemists have other rules for drinking than regular characters.
Okay, so
it's 2 rounds to drink. Then that's what it stands at.
That's exactly it.
You're about 100 feet away from them, through a doorway around a corner. So that's like DC 18.
Big party in there.
Then the rustling leaves are actually covering some of your noise. So that's DC 23. They're distracted and having their own conversation. Like there are lots of noisy creatures in there. So distracted is another 4 is DC 27, and other creatures is DC 31. Let's see the red caps that you know that are here. The red caps can't make that check. The other Fae that might be here,
they're very unwise.
Cannot make that check. The bogeymen that you were warned are here.
How perceptive could they be?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I think they know we're here, guys.
Son of a shit.
That's a problem.
Okay. What are you guys doing next? You could still hear the chitter, the talk, the low, grumpy talking of perhaps the and the jingling of the bells of the red caps.
I think we're still buffing.
Okay, so you get a second round before you realize that the sound of the red caps has stopped. So Dee, what's Dee going to do this round? Dee is going to cast the spell. She's going to cast Anticipate Peril.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Which I'm just going to tick off and give it to her as the initiative bonus.
There's a potential for shit about to go down.
Adam, do you know what the rules for casting scrolls is? Because I have these ready to go. Just wondering how long it takes. Like, can I do 3 and 2 rounds?
Same as the spell. You'd have to check with Marty if you can cast through to 2 spare actions. I don't. If you asked me, I'd say no. But that's what you ask Marty.
I would.
It's pretty twinky.
I would stick with 1 round.
Okay.
With the exception of if you can't complete an action in your round due to whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
You're slowed. You're super slowed.
Yeah. A maximum of 1 per round.
Yeah, Dee Dee's got a temporary bonus to initiative of +5, which is pretty good.
That's cool.
All right. Sunny, what are you doing on your second round?
Sunny is going to cast a... Ooh. Sunny lives based off of don't attack the bird. Why would you attack? It's just bad. What's wrong with you? There's a big scary thing over there. He's going to cast a shield for whatever fucking good that's good.
Hey, that's got magic on it. Kill it.
Exactly. And he's going to fly in front of Dee Dee and put some distance between behind this gravestone. He's hiding from the statue. Because
Good nose.
wish I knew the code word. Maybe there's like, help me, and Sylvan will come to our aid instead of theirs. All hail the Autumn King or something. Jack Skellington, you are lord, or something like that.
Oh wow, those are some awesome initiative modifiers. Blame Mark. Okay,
Fuck's sakes.
okay, so that was Sunny, and then Capra.
Capra is
So I could have moved forward then.
going to cast a abundant ammunition.
Okay.
And is going to ready a deadly aimed rapid shot, many shot. Screw you.
Okay, so you've got your bow out and you've got arrows ready. All right.
Not yet.
Slake, you're just going to move forward and also ready. Amadeus.
Amadeus going to move forward, get in his stance.
Yeah, I think Slake's going to get into his stance. He's going to get into his boulet style stance. Agony is going to move forward and cast Mirror Image because that's how he roll.
Still, really?
It is an effective spell.
Yeah.
8th level caster is plus 1, 2, 3 images. Oh, you made fun of him.
I blame you.
A 4th one was like flickering, but that didn't quite go.
Marty, with their crazy perceptions, do you want me to give you a disguise?
Yeah, you could roll your disguise for the day. That would be great.
Okay.
Or for that transformation.
You're still really in the back.
Desaad?
50, okay, so disguise is 52.
Mm-hmm.
Break that. He does. He drinks. He casts another scroll, and then he's going to move forward. We said we can hear them now that they stopped talking, right?
Nope. You can still hear the jingling at the end of the round.
The red caps are still making noise.
Yep.
Okay.
I think they walk around in like in iron boots or something.
Iron boots, and they also
bells on their hats.
they also have little bells. a lot of them are really stylish. It's like you always know where they.
But we can. But I can take a move now, so I will actually do that.
Okay, the guy who's supposed to be aggroing.
What? The guy who's supposed to aggro, yeah.
Cog?
Yeah. He drinks. This is a second round, so in total he can drink 3 in this. Next round he's going to move forward.
Wait, what?
Drink. Is it 2 actions? So drink is 2 actions, and then I pull it up. And we did this before. In 2 rounds, I can pull 3 drink.
You just like having potions in each of your hands, and then the next round you're slamming them. So yeah, I guess so, because they're your extracts. Because you spend a round prior not drinking.
Yep. Next round he moves.
Okay. At this point in time, there's a hush that comes over the bells and the conversations of the red caps.
Cog's like, shit.
And then in unison, they're all going, "Rah!" and you can hear them coming. I think at this point in time, it's initiative. It sounds like there's a small troop of them that are stamping this way.
Capra has a +2 temporary mod to initiative.
Okay. Go ahead and add that. Cog might
Cog
also
has a +2, 3, 4 because of that. There's a +4 temp. I will add that. Main initiative. Cog. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to say that there is no surprise round, but Slake and Capra do have their. Sorry, Slake did his style instead of ready. Capra does have his ready to action. Dugan, what are you doing? You can hear them stamping. They seem to be coming out of this.
A quick research because
Whoa. Give me a sec. Cog is the one that has a +4, not Dugan.
All right, what's Cog doing?
Well, he's gonna finish that last drink, and move in. He moves at that fast.
Okay, Dugan.
I forgot to do this, so I'm an idiot. So I'm going to do it now. He is using a wand to cast shield on himself.
Okay, don't roll a 1.
Didn't roll a 1. He got it.
Oh,
Shield.
actually, it's don't roll a. You can fail at this. Okay.
Don't roll a 2 or lower. Yeah. And he's got shield now, and he's going to stay where he is for the time being.
Okay, the bogeyman.
they move really slow. Look at that, 5-foot move speed. Allergic to the outside.
Allergic to the outside. Okay. You don't know what it is that they're doing.
Stop enacting the ritual to send the Bazata or whatever it's called.
The Berlani Azada? Yeah. There may have been the sound of spellcasting. In this building and in this one.
Okay, so the sound of spellcasting?
Yep.
Kind
of like this really sick giggling.
It's a creeper in a trench coat. That's the sound. Can I get a roll, or is it not?
Sunny. Yeah, sure. You can...
All right. Because when I hear people making sounds like that, I usually try to interrupt them if it's public space. If it's a private space, then yeah, but public space. Yeah. 29.
So you didn't see the spell. The DC is 20 plus double spell level. Yeah, there were a couple of invisibilities that went off.
Okay.
And then the army, the small troop of red caps comes running out of this building. Let's see what their movement rate is. It's 60 feet. So they come running out. And they get to there. That's one move.
Are any of them Snicker and or Slice?
No.
Okay. Do they see
Capra? Yeah. You've got some that don't have cover.
Do I hear movement? More movement in there or no?
Yeah, there might be more movement in that area.
Okay. Capra's going to stay hidden in his spot with his ready to action. He wants Snicker and Slice.
Okay, so you have a stealth up right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's your stealth?
Do you want me to roll?
Yeah, I need a roll.
Capra's current stealth is plus 26. 35.
Okay, they don't see Capra. They don't see the invisible folk, so I guess they're going to...
Go talk to Slake. Slake's got to wants to have a conversation with you.
All right, so they come up to Amadeus and to Slake, and they kind of kick you in the shins, and then they spring attack away.
What D-band?
And yeah, they gotta come out and kick you a couple times. So there's 2 attacks on Amadeus. AC 23, AC 15.
These guys are so dead.
I'm assuming that's no, Mark. You're muted.
Yeah, no, even flat-footed, they don't hit. Yeah.
And a
Natural
nat 20 on Slake, and then a nat 1. Let's roll to confirm the critical on Slake. AC 28 is not a hit.
Flat-footed.
He's
Oh,
a barbarian, so he doesn't care about that.
Yep. He's also it's 9th level where he becomes immune to crits and sneak attacks. So this is the level to get it in. So he does get kicked.
Kicked in the shin.
Ding! Oh! And let's see if they get through DR.
All right.
Is it ow? That's the question.
No, I think the creature is yelling "ow" because he does 10 damage. He doesn't
He
get
stubs
through
his toe.
DR. Ah, fuck! Yells and then they go running back, and they can move at 60, so they go right back into the buildings.
Capper's not thinking to himself, maybe I should have shot a couple. Although, that was funny.
You can tell where
the
they
one that
are
rolled
because
the-
they're jingling and.
The one that rolled a natural 1, does
Oh
he
yeah,
like
yeah.
fall on his? Does he fall on his boot?
Yeah, let's see.
Is that guy
He missed.
stomped.
He gets to roll twice. It was melee. If he fails a fort save, then he's blinded. So he's blinded. So yeah, there's one that stumbled back in the lane, but he's rubbing his eyes.
Okay.
Some of the leaves blew up and they're all kind of pasted to his face for some reason. And the other critical miss. He's
No
at
shield.
-2 AC. I don't think they're wielding shields, so he basically dropped. He's like rubbing his eyes, trying to get leaves out of his beard. His beard was sticky, and a bunch of leaves blew up into his face, and he's got a face full of leaves.
What you get for not washing your face?
Yep, sticky beard.
You get tackled by Swing.
In fact, his name is Sticky Beard. It's always so sticky. We don't know why. All right. And Agony is going to continue the buffing because Agony.
Why not?
Agony likes to fight after all of his defenses are up.
From at the maximal bullshit position for the foe. He wants the biggest advantage he possibly can get.
Yep. And
I know that.
you know what sounds really good for this group? A haste spell.
Oh yes.
No, 2 of which can be 30 feet apart. Unfortunately, the Dugan and Capper are out of it, and Agony's feeling sorry for Amadeus as of late. So he's just going to get these 4 with haste.
Haste. Nice. Okay. I gotta grab my dog.
Caster level 8. No, caster level 7.
It's a flaming haste.
Dee Dee. Dee Dee's going to start a bard song.
Thank you.
Hey! I want to go to a football game.
And
Or a hockey game, you know.
she's gonna move her position a little bit to on top of that thing. And she's gonna keep her bard song running, so be the laughter seems to be coming from multiple places at the same time.
13.
That's less than perfect. It's not real, it's not real, it's not real, the real it is not real.
Who's there?
Fucking shit. These guys are scary. Oh.
Okay, and the name of that power is this. Really?
Okay, that's good.
an invisible Mr. Jitters
Oh, balls.
peeks out of that door.
Oh, I don't know if I have line of sight on him.
Nope.
That's
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You're a person. Flash. And I believe the only person here is Agony. Don't think he's dragon type yet.
You're a person.
Yep, his type is humanoid, reptilian, draconic. So,
It's him or Nighthorn, which are close together.
yeah, Nighthorn's a satyr, which is a fae.
Ah, shit. You're right. I'm wrong. I am the poop.
He does not turn visible,
That's okay.
and when he casts a hold person on Agony.
He's a dragon-y guy. He should have bonuses versus paralysis.
Yeah.
Also, don't get held, bruh.
It'll be
The
banging.
DC of the hold person is 24.
That's
Son of a bitch!
a
problem.
real strong,
Strong.
like third circle spell?
Agony's got a will save of +9. He's got a +6 versus poison, paralysis, and sleep effects, so that's 15.
He has a. Oh, damn it.
He gets a 29.
Whew.
I can do this at will. What the fuck?
I think he gets to sit there and just hang out there for a second.
Is anyone within 30 feet of him? Not quite. This lake is close.
6.
He could be really bad at that red cap who's blind.
Capra.
So,
Oh, you know what? Sorry, he's got a swift left. He's going to.
Oh, he moved out and
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Swifts are one action, so never mind.
yeah. Well, Capras doesn't know that this statue's gonna come alive and eat him. Capra's gonna fly over,
Okay,
The other
so
side.
you can see in, and you've got see invisibility up, Capra.
Yep.
You can see Mr. Jitters and another bogeyman also invisible in that room.
Okay.
And
We're gonna. I would like to fly to a position where I've got cover against them, but like shooting around cover.
Sure.
Is Barthong 3?
There is a bogeyman that's just inside the building.
Okay.
There are also, when you flew over, yeah, I think you saw the top of this building. There are two very autumnally colored pixies that are up on the roof. They do have bows in their hands, and they're looking.
Oh, this is.
Do you remember the dread of you guys fighting Faye? Well, you just delayed that fight.
Fuck. So,
They have cover from your current position. They're on top of the roof, like looking to see what's going on.
You're not supposed to be here.
And then the last thing you see will say 1 is left, 2 is right. Where are Snicker and Slice? 2 is right, so you see Snicker and Slice are deeper within the building.
Fucking cowards.
Don't take it personally. Just deal what you can.
I like this. I like this. Take it personally. Feel the drama flow through you.
So I said I was here to kill Sticker and Slice, so I'm going to attack them first.
Okay.
I'm assuming they've got some cover in there, but
Yeah, they're deep enough into the building that they've got some cover. They've also not run out to do this. It does look like Snicker and Slice are better armored than the other red caps are. Like they might have pieced together armor from other creatures.
okay, I've got.
We'll say they have the equivalent of medium armor on,
got a
but it's all patchworky and like bits of armor from different people they've killed. Like they're showing off how badass they are.
Not for long. So I am attacking at a +7 minus 5, so that's
Okay.
+2.
So if I add breastplate and a bit of magic to a Snicker and Slice plus cover, their AC is 31 right now.
Well, that's a problem.
That's really high.
That's really high.
Well, it's the cover as well, right? So that first one like splits open a like the back of a chair, kind of. They've got some furniture in there. The other one skids across the top of a table into Slice.
Okay. We'll and miss with the last one. We do get a hit. They used to take all the
Yeah, they still do. You took all of their equipment. They haven't had that much time to recover.
Okay. So 5d6 plus 9 plus 6 plus 2. 47 damage.
Oh, Slice! Yeah! He's just going. Ah! There's an arrow. In him. Oh! And Snicker is yelling at it, and Slice is yelling at it, and they're yelling.
They seem to be the Beavis and Butthead of the Fey community.
Snicker finishes snorting a line of what Capra automatically knows from the twinkly dust as fairy dust.
I know people might question the decision, but I'm shooting the right people right now.
Sonny, what are you doing?
Well, it's this creepy fucker.
He doesn't lie, and he gives a little bit to Slice, who's got the arrow stuck in him, and he snorts some of it, and both of them seem to stop screaming after they snort some.
They're meth heads. All right, Sonny. So he can see Mr. Jitters there.
Mr. Jitters is looking at Capra and.
Come grab the guy. Amadeus, grab the guy. Sonny's going to glitter dust the guy.
Okay, you're glitter dusting Mr. Jitters.
Yes.
Okay, so you go to the edge of this big, relatively large tombstone.
F his life up so that when. Never mind.
Please be blind.
Okay, you actually catch one of the red caps accidentally.
Cool. Bonus.
Well, let's roll the red cap first. Well, first we'll give them the sparkly halos. And then the will save for the red cap is 13. I think he's blind.
Blind.
And then Mr. Jitters is a will save, right?
Mm-hmm.
He rolls a nat 1.
Get him! Make him into a pretzel! And then turn the pretzel into another pretzel! Yes!
Oh, what the fuck?
He does get to roll at the end of his next turn. If he's alive.
Doesn't matter.
If he's alive.
How much of his AC comes from Dex?
he's backing away. Oh shit, Amadeus.
Get him.
Got it. Hello. Do I try to
What
do
does
it all?
glitter dust do to blur effects?
Glitter dust. I believe it gets rid of blur, but let's see what it says exclusively. Because I think it comes from the same type of thing. All blinded creatures may attempt to throw.
So all concealment.
So you can't hide, and you're visibly outlined. It doesn't say anything about concealment. So
Then pass.
it's a minus 40 on your stealth check. So to be invisible, you're stealthing. So it's a minus 40 on the stealth.
Got it. So his blurry cloak still applies. Okay.
Yes.
As you wish.
That's good treasure.
All right, Amadeus. Oh, should I do it? Should I do it?
I bet his brains taste fantastic.
I'll bet they do. He's looking blind. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna try and bite him and then grapple. Plus 19. Get this haste.
Bite him. Nom nom.
There's no bard song or anything going.
No, there's a
This
DD
is
Bard song +2.
plus 2. All right,
You missed the kazooing.
fuck off.
Yeah, hey.
AC 25. He is blind. Let me check his
So
feats.
minus 2, unless he's got blind fight, it'd be minus 2, and then all of his decks.
Or uncanny dodge.
Or uncanny dodge. If he's a root, Mark would know.
I honestly don't know if he's got it or not.
So I'm assuming he's got a bunch of decks.
I made him a while ago.
Yeah. So
This is close. This should be
Dodge bonuses. Bye bye.
so his. So it's blind. So he loses his dex basically.
His dex and any dodge bonuses.
sorry, not the minus 2. The minus 2 is stunned.
So his AC is 24. He is going to spend a panache point to take.
Can he though when he's blind?
Yep.
Did you have to be aware of the attack?
Because
You can spend an immediate action to do a 5-foot step back from somebody, and you get an AC bonus equal to your charisma modifier.
No.
It's a dodge bonus. Shit. No, he can't do that. It won't work.
is Bard +3 right now or +2?
2.
Because it's DD. Did you include your haste mark?
I did include my haste.
Yeah.
It's 24. He's looking for his way out. He's looking for his way out.
Yep. So he's going to spend he's going to do a riposte. When an opponent makes a melee attack against Swashbuckler, you can spend 1 use of your attack of opportunity and a panache. He gets to make an attack roll.
As an attack of opportunity,
He's
he's blind.
It says you expend a use of your attack of opportunity.
This is where I
Yeah, that's kind of.
I think he gets the 50-50 miss though on this. Like if there's a 50-50 chance he misses with this. So
Alright.
first he tries to block your bite with his claw.
he made him a swashbuckler.
He gets an
Mark.
AC 26, but there's a 50-50 chance that he misses, which he does with a 1 resoundingly. So he puts up a claw, and had you come from the left instead of the right, he would have got it. But no, he knows that something bad is going to happen.
Okay.
You bit him. Now you need to do damage. His DR is 15 cold iron.
Oh, he's going to be fun to steal.
It's what?
15 cold iron.
Well, does he have any resistance to acid?
No.
Okay, well then I'm going to do damage.
He's going to do 1d6
You're
damage.
welcome with that amulet.
Oh, fuck. You do 1 acid damage. You're having a hard time biting through. Oh, wait.
16 damage
16
total.
damage. Okay.
Well, it would have been 2 acid damage, basically.
Okay. So he takes 2 damage.
And now we're gonna wrestle.
Okay. Okay.
Alright,
Let
let's-
me remove his dex and his dodge from his damn fucking CMD. So his CMD is normally 40. It becomes 32.
So don't roll a 1. Hello.
Don't screw with me, Modron. Give me the number.
20.
Damn, some got
And while we're at it, 1 D2. The first one is con. The second one is wisdom.
Oh,
1 con, 1 wisdom damage.
so Marty,
Yeah.
your percentile
It's a D100.
had it was a D1.
It's a
Oh,
D100.
did it have
You,
a?
you did D1
Oh.
apostrophe 00.
So he
D1
didn't
apostrophe?
miss. Is there an
Okay.
apostrophe in there? Oh, there's a little thingy in there, a little tilde. I sometimes hit that.
1D.
Okay, so it missed. Oh, sorry. His riposte did not miss. So he managed to slap your thing, your tongue out of the way.
Does he counter?
No.
Okay. I wouldn't either because I know what his other power is and I know what his.
Yeah.
Well, he did this thing now. You can try to bite him again.
Yes, I can try.
You moved. You're hasted, so you could move, bite him. Like you still have 2 actions
Yeah.
left.
He
You
kind
move,
of
bite
like.
him. Or you can just go straight onto the grabbing if you want to just give him a hug.
He tries to wipe more of the glitter out of his face, but
AC 35.
okay, yeah, the tongue comes in and lashes him. We'll just do the damage from before, so
No,
6.
6. And
then,
can we do the grapple from before? Grapple.
yeah, sure, because I screwed
right.
that up. So you
I'll be
roll your nat 20. You're now grabbing a hold of him.
And 1 con, 1 wisdom damage.
Oh.
What does his memories taste like?
How does Faye taste?
You're not at his brains yet.
Oh, okay.
You're kind of like bruising him as you're trying to suck through his flesh. He's laughing at you.
Okay.
He thinks
That's his
this is
choice.
funny.
He's allowed to make bad decisions.
Desaad.
Okay, Desaad's gonna start running backwards. No, I just had to see your expression, guys. Sorry. Desaad's gonna move forward. That's it, Steel Rose. Do my bidding. Nighthorn will be the one to rule this place.
We'll see about that. You can hear a voice coming from this building.
Which one was it?
This one.
To the left.
Can I see anyone?
Not yet.
How far is this guy ahead of me?
Well,
This guy.
yeah, 10, 15 feet.
10, 15 feet, huh? Good enough for a pistol shot to the face.
Sure. There's a red cap going, there's stuff in my eyes. All right.
All right.
Nighthorn has brought gunpowder to the Fey fight.
You brought a knife. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep moving forward. I'm just gonna slice him with my sword.
Okay, now you can see the guy off to the side. There's a bogeyman on the other side. Assuming you have see invisibility.
Yeah, I do. Now, am I in the middle? Like, can they see me down both ways?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna get on the opposite side of him, so some of them can see me, right? Not all
Sure.
of them. I have a 55 move speed, so I can get there in one move.
This bogeyman's like, it's the bogeyman have lips that are hanging too low,
Fucking assholes.
revealing huge rows of teeth. They are very creepy in their top hats.
Bunch of assholes.
So I've been playing a bunch of Kingdom Hearts games because the whole collection was on sale, and they do a bunch of stuff in Halloween Town, which is where the Nightmare Before Christmas, like you adventure through Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yep.
They're very Nightmare Before Christmas. They're very Tim Burton horror monsters.
Yeah, you slice into this red cap. What weapon are you using?
This is the Cold Iron Elven Blade.
Okay.
28.
Hits.
Okay, and now the haste just gives me another attack, right? And I can keep taking the minus, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
You get
Move,
one action
attack,
that can be for an attack.
And I have another action.
Penalties keep stacking.
So 10.
To a maximum of minus.
Maximum of -10.
I guess the 13 misses. He is
He's
blind.
AC 20 minus Dex is AC 16.
So still miss.
That's fine. I'll just do my attacks with him. These are going to bypass his DR.
And I think you get a +2 as well, but it's still missed by 1.
Now, did I get a 13 and a 16? Oh, not enough. Because I had an 18-20 with this blade.
I think that you get sneak attack too.
I get sneak attack, that's right.
Yep, and you're bypassing cold iron.
Yep.
DR. So you slice
yeah.
slice his red cap up.
So I'm going to mess him up.
Cut you, make you bleed.
So first one is 24 damage.
You
of
dropped your
course.
gun, right?
No, I was going to pull it out.
Okay.
I didn't pull it out. I just kept moving, pull.
All right, Sticky Beard takes 24 damage.
And then 32 damage.
Wow. 56 damage.
56 total.
He can't take another swipe. He's just making horrible noises.
You should have known your place.
Slake is gonna walk over and punch a Sticky Beard.
And then walk up and punch Jitters. Oh, he's not hasted. He refused the haste because he's a dick.
Don't you lose your hair, man.
Adam really hates the fact that he doesn't use magic. Yeah, you got clobbered.
It's as a guy who likes using spells as buff and tactical support, it's very different mindset to be like, no, I don't. I've got morals, principles.
I was a little frustrated when it's like, oh, we're all gonna. Oh, what's the one? Trackless step. We're gonna use trackless step to hide. Nope, I'm gonna my big clompy dwarven boots.
Okay, Slake
Serial number
punches the red cap, knocking him out. There we go. And then he's going to
Move forward, my magically controlled construct.
fuck you. It's gonna. I guess you can see you can see glitter jitters. So
Glitter jitters. Tonight's game is called Glitter Jitters.
Do you have enough movement? Because I think you could overrun him.
yeah,
go through the
30,
door?
35 movement. So yeah, he could try
You
to
could
overrun jitters
knock him
at a
down,
-5.
grab.
Get on the flank. Boop. If you don't mind me moving him.
Jitters is his CMD would be 2 less because he's grabbed now.
Yep.
So it'd be whatever it was to give was grapple 1 -2.
Okay, Slake will rage for this. Like, you can rage as a free action. So this is 29 -5. He gets a 32, so he knocks Jitters over and will deal 15 damage, which does not bypass the DR. Oh, Bard Song, 2 damage, which bypasses the DR.
Oh.
Yes, he bleeds.
Actually, give me a second. Did he knock him down? He has to beat it by 5 to knock him down. So Jitters has a CMD normally of 40. He minus Dex minus Dodge is 32.
And then -4 Dex from.
So another
Dex
another -2 would be 30. So he overran him, but did not knock him down, which means he ended up in a square.
He doesn't get everybody and their grandma doesn't get an AO.
Yeah, exactly. He ran through his square, kind of body checking him, but Jitters managed to somehow keep to his feet. So that was Slake the Fairies. Well,
this is a problem. Incoming. Sleep bullshit away. That's what it's gonna be. It's that or your memory's gone. Why am I here? I can't remember.
Okay, they
go.
fly out to here, which is point blank range from Capra. They fire a couple of sleep arrows at Capra.
It's your last warning. Fuck off. I
AC
understand the political bullshit.
AC 28 and 27.
Oh no. They both miss. My AC is really good. My AC is 34.
Okay, and you could see them, so you weren't flat-footed to that. And then they fly,
Oh, yeah, if
and then
I
they
were
fly
flat-footed, we're bad.
onto the roof behind this statue.
Come on. We're here for him. You don't need to do that shit.
They appeared when they actually no, these are monster pixies. Monster pixies remain invisible when attacked.
I like
When they attack.
Does Capra understand monster pixie?
No, it's
Because that sounds a lot like...
eventually Dee will have the same power.
Okay, because the word monster there is real important.
My monsters don't play by the same rules as.
No. Is it morally acceptable to kill them because they are monsters?
They are fey somehow aligned to the Autumn Court. Morals are,
which isn't inherently a bad thing.
Nope. Cog.
Okay, so there's BSery over on that side. Cog's gonna step in behind Amadeus because he heard a bunch of stuff, and let's pile on Mr. Jitters and just make sure he's away.
Agreed.
Cog's gonna flurry on this a-hole.
Okay.
Moved up and flurry. Stunning fist on the first attack.
Nice.
Oh, thank you. Just gotta find his attacks.
And there's a flank with Slake.
Yeah. And I have long arms up. That's why I can do this. Okay, so stunning on the first one. God damn it, wrong window. Here we go.
His AC's 24 before the grapple.
33, 39.
Holy crap.
So 2 at 1d20. They both hit.
Okay, and he's fort save against.
You have a witch in your house. I heard cackle.
Fort save against
I
stunning.
don't always watch.
Fort save against the stunning. Yep.
Yeah, the stun is it's not high, but
He rolls a nat 20.
Okay, well, I need 2 reflex save against the entangling because I have a vine strike running.
Trying to laugh quietly. That's what happens.
Okay.
Just go for it. Belly laugh.
Reflex save on this thing is not very high. It's 15.
41 and 28.
All right, so okay, fine. And
41.
okay, and the next flurry is 18 and 31.
18 misses, 31 hits.
Okay, another
Wait,
reflex save.
wait. Hits.
Okay, the reflex save then.
I'm just gonna roll a 20.
Yeah.
He makes it.
Okay, so let's do damage. I bypass all his damage reduction. I'm a monk of that level.
Yes. He does have
So,
a SR. Does your Vine Fist have SR on it?
It does have.
Yeah. Okay.
It does have.
Give me a roll. Your caster level check.
Okay.
Additionally, that's Ahmed asking the DM.
22.
Cold Iron bypasses its DR, right?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's a question.
Yeah.
The 22 for SR.
22 does not. Let me check the regular bogeyman. 22 does. So yeah, your Vine Strike is not working against.
Not working on
Mr.
him.
Jitters.
Okay, no problem. But my sneak attack is.
Yes.
That's where the money is.
Yes.
Okay, hit him.
You show me your big D for damage.
Yes, sir. 3 times.
He's not
3
supposed
of
to be
this.
grabbed like this.
He's not supposed to be blind.
Well,
He's
the
not
thing is,
supposed to
he
be
has something, but he uses immediate action, unfortunately. Already,
110 damage.
Holy crap. That's from 3 hits?
It's from 3 hits.
All right, 118 damage, 3 hits, so he doesn't even have to make any fortitude saves. But that last hit bloodied him.
I have one more attack. But should I take it? Yeah, screw it. Let's
Yes, you should take it.
The answer is yes. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, minus.
You're so fucked. You're so fucked. He said with a bloody mouth and. Okay, you miss on the last one, Dugan Schmurf.
All right, Dugan Schmurf.
Somehow, probably the most terrible Fey in all of Southwall District is just being fed the beats by your crew, Dugan Schmurf.
Hey, I'm sorry. All right.
He's bad man. He's bad.
Make
man.
him go away. Make him go away.
That's what we're doing. Make the bad man go away. Operation make him go away.
I can see a couple. Yeah, he's bad man. He's got to go away. Yeah. We'll shoot him with an empowered.
Okay, right now, just kind of looks like he's kind of behind that pillar or behind that tree. So you could see him. He's got cover, but he's also grabbed and blind and a bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
so.
I don't want him to have cover.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Wait a minute.
Mark had an idea.
So when you're grappling, you can only really threaten the person grappling you, correct?
Correct. Are you going to enter a square and do just?
I fucking am.
You're going to aim for the crotch. Go for the balls.
Dugan flutters over. Yeah, there's one red cap going, glitter! And yeah, you flutter into a square. What are you doing?
This round we're gonna. That was one move to get there, so we are going to use a kinetic blade on him.
You're attacking in melee. That's so awesome.
Yes.
Sick nuts.
Yes! Go and shiv Mr. Jitters.
All right, 1D.
Do kinetic blades have spell resistance?
No, not mine, because mine is a physical blade. There's no SR.
Nice.
DR does apply though.
Okay.
Because I can't hurt him, but the damage it should work itself out. I just gotta double check. I don't use kinetic blade very often. I know it's slightly different.
Heart song. Haste.
The pendulum's gonna swing hard in a second here, guys. It's gonna. There's a 180 that's about to happen.
AC 30?
Yeah, you hit him because he's held down and blind and doesn't have any.
And the second attack, misses.
That misses.
Damn.
As long as we can kill him before he
Give
gets
me a second, Mark. Flat-footed AC is 24.
minus
Grappled.
Grappled
Minus
for
2.
-2.
Yeah. And
Oh.
And then.
Oh wait, I was flanking. I hit him again. I didn't include my flank
Okay.
on that 20.
So yours should be 20, Mark, and then grapple is -2, so you missed by 2.
okay, well, there's I can't think of anything I can do to get that. So
Okay.
we'll
Bard Song?
just go with Bard Song's in there.
So yeah, if you want to roll some more damage, Ahmed, that's fine.
Yeah,
Bypassing damage reduction.
86
So
plus.
Please don't.
I can die.
I don't know how much damage this kinetic blade does.
Oh, it does the same damage, which is why I wanted to try.
You're just cutting through flesh and stabbing.
So after DR, 32 damage.
yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
That's bad.
And I am getting lunge next round or next level, so I can flank and I'll be.
Randomly said, cut him again, get him again, hit the mark, hit the man.
Random's doing a fortune point for immediate use to get an extra action, Dugan.
It's the
Extra action or a +2 to hit?
I think
Two,
it's-
isn't
Oh, hit the man. Oh, yeah, this is a fortune point. Yeah, go ahead.
Fortune.
So you hit on the...
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Do it.
Nobody wants you here anyway. Nobody likes you, Mr. Jitters.
Do it.
And the second attack. Oh, he's still blind. So he takes a. And after DR, he takes another 32.
Come on. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
220.
Have an already even gone.
How much damage has he taken so far?
220.
Oh!
He has 221 hit points.
He's got a con damage. Con damage.
Yeah, he's got one con. I don't know if that.
I don't know if he's odd or even. Most monsters are odd.
His con is even, so the one did drop his hit points by.
His hit dice.
He's got 22 hit dice.
Mark, at some point, we're going to be in the same room together, and we'll discuss this for a minute.
I told you he was supposed to stay hidden, like the secrets of Pandora. They were not meant to be opened.
I'll be there by Gab.
This horror should not have been unleashed upon the world.
So you turn visible after the first strike, but it didn't matter because he was blind.
He's blind.
Okay, Dugan, you end up stabbing him at least 9 times in the throat. His laughter turns into a gurgle, and Dugan is covered in blood as you kill Mr. Jitters.
Ah! Thank you randomly.
Oh, the last thing I need to roll, however, is that D100. Did we roll it on those 2 strikes for his cloak of?
We did not.
We did not.
49 is a
Oh,
hit.
no,
And the
he's
last
still
one
up.
is a
Oh,
miss.
he's got like
still,
5 hit points. Oh, shit.
He's still awake.
Oh, you're stabbing him in the throat. You're covered in blood. He's still moving.
He's still moving. All right, his one of the items I substituted, Mark, was a lesser cloak of displacement. And somehow he's still alive. Oh no, it's the boogeymen.
We ain't afraid of you, boogeyman. Better stop that.
This is the one behind Slake. Shut up! So you think you're going to be spooky as us? All right, this boogeyman is going to use his swift action to phantasmal killer Dugenschmurf.
Swift?
Yep.
Yes. I see.
That's
So this is a thing that I got in the little thingy of like, oh, you understand this. You can explain it however you want, and it's like.
All right, this is a there are a bunch of.
starts with a will save first, isn't it?
It is an
SR.
emotion, fear, mind affecting effect. It is an illusion phantasm. So mind affecting and fear may benefit from some of the buffs that you had up.
The fear will
Yep.
benefit.
The first thing that applies is that this is a spell-like ability, so SR does apply.
I do not have
You
SR.
don't have SR. Okay. So the first thing is a will save. Do you believe the horrible thing that you're now seeing?
18. I think I
That
do.
fails by 3.
Ah, that sounds familiar.
Okay.
And now
Now
you need to
fort
make a
save.
fort save DC 21. As give me a second. What is the thing that Dugenschmurf is really afraid of?
Being trapped in a cage, like forever.
Don't get rogue killered. Respectfully, Mark. There's a hero point being spent.
Oh, thank you.
Which is a +8 to your roll.
That's
On your fort
that's
save.
good because I
Or
was
you could use the
Four?
+4 on his will save and just have it all be done.
Or you could do it that way. Yep.
yeah. Let's do that because that's
No more rolling.
that- Thank you.
All right. So there were
Thank you, randomly.
there were
Thank you
summoned
so much.
fears of something about your childhood, but something also about Snicker and Slice getting round 2 on you. It might be because they're just over there. All right, so this bogeyman appears. When it does that, and
Slake's gonna beat the shit out of you, buddy.
it then
So
turns.
Capra doesn't.
It then turns invisible.
That's why.
What?
Swift,
'cause it's-
swift action, phantasmal
action.
killer. 2 actions, turn invisible.
Oh.
It's
All right, this bogey,
Yeah, that makes
this
sense.
bogeyman. Unfortunately, Mark, your 2 characters are the most aggro at this point. We see Mudhorn, but we also see the thing grabbing Mr. Jitters. So
I'm the most aggro. How much damage did God do?
yes, Mr. Jitters needs to be let go.
He's grabbing onto him, and somebody else is stabbing him in the throat.
All right, yeah, 102 damage. I cede your point. 1, it's Cog. 2, it's Amadeus. Amadeus.
Okay.
There's a
1,
quick,
2, 3. 1, 2 cog, 3 Amadeus.
Same deal though.
There's a quickened phantasmal killer that goes off on Amadeus.
All right, now Monk, do the thing that Monk
Yeah.
do. Your tea is
No,
big.
yeah, get that all the time.
You get a bonus to
32.
32. Yeah, Amadeus, you got turned into an aberration horror. You're pretty much living your nightmare.
I'm already there.
Like vague tentacles. You're like, yeah, sure.
I wonder if we could gauge what they could do this to evil Damus versus good Damus. You know,
Okay.
nothing happens.
And when the bogeyman,
Let's just call the evil Amadeus Asmodeus.
when the bogeyman, when the
Asmodeus.
bogeyman appeared, there is an aura of fear that is rolling off of them.
stop being creepy.
This is affecting non-Fey.
Oh,
Non-fey.
Now,
They're shifting hazes and deep-seated rooted fears that they kind of roll off of them after they finish doing the surprise attack. Phantasmal killers. The DC of the fear aura is 25. So Capra, you can't see the bogeyman. These guys are Fey, I think, and Sunny's too far away because it's inside the building, which means I think it affects, unfortunately, Desaad, who isn't technically Fey.
It's gonna send up some red flags, I fear.
so 13.
what are you doing, Mr. Coward?
15, so 18, 19, 20, 22. And
They might
I'm
be excluding Fey because the red caps are here.
23. I have a good save against this. All right, good.
Nice.
Okay, so you are immune to that one's fear aura.
And
And
I'm not
then
immune
on
to
this
your aura.
side, we've got Slake, Amadeus, and Cog that need to make their saves.
Okay, cog.
Amadeus gets a 31.
Yeah, I'm not that good. This is mind effect? No, I know the answers. 13, 17, 18, 19, 18.
It's a fear effect.
So plus
Yeah.
4 from remove fear.
4. Heroism, 5, 6. 19. 20.
Slake has a +9. This isn't a spell, but Bravery from Fighter applies. It's +11, and Bard Song he can't say no to, so that's +13. He rolls a
And
14,
a 1 from cog.
and 1 from being within 30 feet of Cog, or 60, or
Yeah.
however it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, Slake made it. He's immune to that bogeyman's fear aura. And
Cog made it.
Cog made it. How about Amadeus?
Amadeus got a 31.
All right, so you guys are not shaken by the bogeyman.
Get back to you.
And then,
Yeah,
and then
I'm
they
just
turn
scared.
they turn invisible in a cowardly fashion. All right, red caps. Yeah.
Get the shit out of Mulberry.
Yep.
Can't tell me what to do anymore.
Hey, Shift. What are everyone's classes? Sure.
Ooh.
Let me see if I can share.
We are the full gestalt.
We've got a lot of characters, so let's just go through the ones that the players are controlling. So Amadeus is a monk,
A Totori monk.
a Totori monk with some cavalier and fighter mixed in. He's like a grapple build cog. Who used to be an elf, is a clockwork monk with alchemist mixed in. Let's see. Capra is a faun with bard and fighter. Really.
Yep.
Who else do we have? Dugan Schmerf is an Atomy kineticist rogue. What else?
Sunny.
Yeah, Sunny, who's a right now who's hiding in a bat form, is a wizard druid, a wizard cleric on the front end and a druid on the back end. So he's casting spells while pretending to be something very
Just a bat.
Innocuous and small. Yeah, no worries. All right, so the bogeymen have gone. They were hoping to have scared a lot more than you and killed many more than they did. Their giggles have turned nervous.
Uh-huh.
The red caps, however, are just full on like
Dumb.
raging, and this one turns. Sunny is the one that blinded him, right? So,
Yep.
This red cap's just taking a 5-foot step back from the fight, and he's taking out his scythe. These two already had their scythes out, and they're going to come over and slice up Mulberry.
Gonna make some mulberry jam. Well, mulberry doesn't have the greatest AC. I was focusing on other buffs right now.
Well, you need mental AC. That's the.
Yeah.
We're gonna get you! Yeah! I got his left horn! I want his right horn! I want his blood for my cap!
AC 23, AC 25.
Nope.
Okay, so they moved out.
So flanked. I'm 26 flanked.
No, I counted that on my.
Oh, okay.
They move really quickly. They get second attacks, and it looks like those miss as well. So Mulberry is dancing amongst the leaves, fighting the red caps. Apparently, they're all called Red Cap 1. Oh well, there's the blind one and the dead one. Okay, and then we've got Snicker and Slice. Slice is regenerating a little bit. Although it's not very much. And what are they going to do?
Welcome to the party, pal.
Make them run for it. DM point for them to run for it, right? So they're going to be something we chase throughout the campaign.
No, they're not chasing the.
Well, they have 60-foot movement, so they run out here to assess the situation. All right, there's flying archers.
It looks bad.
Cock has 10-foot reach.
Okay, so you got an AOO on, we'll say, Snicker as he ran by.
All right, buddy. Where were you going there, buddy?
He still has fairy dust kind of coming out of his face, like he snorted it. Not one. He kicked a bunch of leaves at you.
Not 10. It's supposed to be 20. 37.
Okay, so you didn't critically miss. They point at Mulberry, and they're going to come over and set up a flank on Mulberry, and these guys are raging, perhaps because of the fey dust they snorted or something else. But
That's funny.
but they're heavier hitters than the other ones.
They are.
AC 24 and AC 29.
29's a hit.
Okay.
How much bonus do I get from what's it called? Windy Escape? I think it's just against crits, though, right?
No, you get DR 10 magic.
6, 9.
if you think they,
Their weapons are magic, though.
I don't,
Yeah.
we're at a level where typically
Everything's magic.
Yeah,
It's against crits that I really.
Yeah, that's what you want it for, is crits.
a good rule of thumb, maybe a little bit meta, is if they have a name, they probably have a magic weapon.
Yes.
At this level.
Okay, he rolls minimum damage, does 22 damage to you with his scythe.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
well, I could use some help over here.
City Guard 4 usually has that magic sword you're looking for.
Slice!
Okay.
Yeah, you really got him there.
All right.
And you can see he takes his scythe and like rubs it all over his little red cap and licks a bunch of it, and the blood is absorbed into the bloody cap.
Fucking psycho.
Agony. Agony's gonna.
Go kill Jitters. Get him.
Kill the cheaters
Quick,
before the cheaters can go.
go forward. True strike. Hit him with your hammer with your haste attack. Make him not alive anymore.
It's gonna be even worse than that. So Agony moves forward. He is going to use. He doesn't have his long arms up, so he can't really do a flank, but that's fine. He's going to use his spell combat, which in the 3-action system is 1 action to cast a spell and make an attack at a -2. Guess what spell he's going to cast? He's going to cast True Strike.
True strike.
So he's at a -18 net. Let's remove that spell. The spell can be from any spell pool, so sorcerer spells. All right, he winds up with his +2 keen back to Corbin, also called a Raven's Beak. He doesn't have bull strength up. There wasn't enough time, but there is Bard Song +18. He rolls a 1.
Well, Agony, you live up to your name.
Scaredy cat piece of.
He would have hit, so he ends up hitting a bunch of leaves that somehow
Pointed look from
got into his way.
Nighthorn.
So he moved. He used a single action to.
He's got another attack left.
He does have another attack, and then he has his haste attack.
Yep.
Okay, so his
Just do it the old-fashioned way. And they get bitch talked by Slake afterwards about how you don't need no magic. It's just a crunch anyway.
his second attack misses because he rolls a 2, and then his haste attack is at -10.
Come on.
He rolls an AC 9, so he's fighting leaves at this point in time.
Don't let Slake be right.
All right, Dee Dee, who's making she's gonna use a free action to basically keep Bard Song running. All right, who needs a sleep arrow?
Did you see the shits?
These
Pepper's pointing at the thing.
All right, so
Oh, what are you doing behind the statue? No summoning things!
she's gonna use a sleep arrow against one of her people.
I assume slumber parties with pixies, they're like...
All right, they're visible, so she hits. Then they need to make a will save, and their will saves aren't that great. 20 does not make the save, so one of these pixies that's hiding behind the statue of Autumn Harvest is now asleep. Beep. Dee Dee's visible, and the one there are fey curses.
Why, you? How dare you bring that circlet here? Agent of Spring! Traitors!
There seems to be some angry sentiment. That was Dee Dee. Mr. Jitters.
Now, I believe. Give me a second. It's at the end of the turn. They may attempt. So he doesn't have to try. He could just be like, "Nah, it's better this way."
The first thing that's going off with Mr. Jitters is his fear aura. He doesn't care whether it's fey or non-fey. And there's a 30-foot aura.
All right.
Jitters?
Amadeus rolls a natural 20. Yeah, I'm not letting go. I'm not letting go.
All right.
Okay, let's do Cog.
Slake fails, so he's shaken.
Dugan rolls a 30.
That makes it by 2. Agony rolls a nat 20.
Nice. Today is your day of redemption.
That doesn't make up for the natural one.
26?
26 fails. You're now of the shaking condition, Cog.
Minus 2s?
Minus 2s, yeah.
All right. Fine. It's not to damage, though. Only to hit. I'll still want to hit you if you're alive. You're towards death. Oh, is Nighthorn in there? Yes, he is. Give me a sec.
The other boogeyman?
Oh, the other boogeyman. That's right.
Slice.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Where's my goddamn saves? Okay, here we go.
Go, Ghost Hero! Go, Ghost Hero!
22s.
Who got 22?
No, I'm just in my bonus. 36. Okay. Yeah, Nighthorn's fine.
Nighthorn's fine. All right, now Snicker and Slice.
Is shaken.
They're shaken. The other red caps surprisingly are. And the bogeyman. Oh, if they're immune to fear.
He scares himself in the morning.
Oh, they might be. Just scares themselves all the time.
No mirrors, I said.
Also failed, so shaken. So basically, everyone. Dukin, did you roll your saving?
Got a 30. You said that was enough.
Oh, okay, all right. There are a bunch of shaken people. All right.
We should start yelling shit like, "I want his cloak! I want his face!" That'll scare them.
You've got telepathy. You could start yelling at his mind.
Oh,
Now,
I would literally wear your skin.
is a doppelganger able to transmit thoughts with the disguise? Like, could he, like the way he changes his voice and things?
Yeah, he's got telepathy up. So
No. I mean,
Do they know it's like Desaad, like, I am in your mind? Or is it Nighthorn?
would it be Desaad's voice? Would it be Nighthorn's voice? Is he choosing the voice? Can he?
You don't know how deep thoughts go with his disguise. All right, so Mr. Jitters finally is going to spend his immediate action, now that he's got one, to activate one of his talismans, which then causes him to slip out of the grapple.
Yeah.
You notice that a little talisman blazes, and there's a spell that goes over Mr. Jitters.
God, I'll just punch the shit out of you.
He's still blind.
Yeah, yep. At the end of his
In
turn.
2 levels, that won't be a problem anymore.
So he's going to step in that direction.
He's just sort of randomly step.
He knows where Slake is punching him from, and
He's know where he's getting punched.
yep. And then he's going to activate his Cloak of the Montebank, which is also his Cloak of... that one is a mark thing that he put on the sheet.
I don't recall putting that on there.
The once per day dimension door, there's a flash.
But he has to see where he's going.
He doesn't have to say.
See.
It's just he doesn't have to see. That's the other system.
And then I'm going to give you guys a perception check to see if you sense which is within the vicinity of where he appeared.
So I believe if it's an actual cloak with the mountebank, there's also a fart cloud on either end, like a big flamboyant.
There's a cloud of gray smoke, like.
It's on both ends. Like.
All right, Amadeus Desaad actually heard sort of like a, and it was like kind of further down the lane, and maybe off to the side. Like somewhere deep back in there is where he appeared.
Okay.
You actually hear him going.
What's the DC? Because I have a +3. Oh, it's 23. Never mind.
DC 30 with distance. He's
I
out of this fight, but he's far.
Oh, Desaad sees where he is, right?
You don't see him. You
All
hear
right,
him.
here.
He's
We've
off.
got an idea where he is.
Yeah, he's way down the lane somewhere. I'll take him off the map if that helps. And you can hear. Yeah, you can hear him giggling with the DC 30. Capra.
Well, I had a moral conundrum a moment ago, but now I don't. So I'm a kill Sticker and Slice. Because they're not acceptable. There's many things that are acceptable. They're not among them. I'm going to aim at the Snicker first.
Okay.
And pump arrows into him.
AC 27.
I fucking hate you, Modro, sometimes. Hit. Damage. 10d plus 18 plus 12.
Where'd he go? I think he went to the portal.
70 damage. Fucking asshole, he's still up.
Yeah, he's still up. You've bloodied him. Probably with that second attack.
And then AC 22.
Misses.
Yep. Jesus Christ. The fucking... Where's...
He's
There's a
one more arrow though would probably take Snicker down.
I missed with my medi shot both rounds. Yeah.
Sonny.
Can't kill a silly red cap. I'm your uncle, so I'm just playing a role.
Yeah, you have a chance to get shot. It's just sort of like,
Errant
oh,
arrow.
I'm just playing the role, okay?
Uncle side.
You gotta be believable, right?
I'm assuming that's in the telepathy.
Sonny, what are you doing?
So Sonny saw him dimension door away.
Yep.
Sonny heard these guys talking about a portal.
Yeah, they're high.
They're high. Well, they will...
And they kind of looked over their shoulders, like the portal's down over, like further down the lane.
I've got a 90-foot fly speed. I'm gonna just scout out that direction. Go for a look.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Not bad.
The cloak is what, 400 feet, something like that?
It's a dimension door, so it's like 800 feet if they wanted to be. But not quite 800. It's whatever, but more than 400. Sorry, apologies. Perception.
We gotta do
36.
Okay, you can actually hear Jitters talking.
Easy now. Easy now. I'm friend, remember? I'm friend.
Okay. First, did he make his save against blindness?
You know what? I don't recall him choosing to make that save.
I'm not starting that shit. Full on, no. I'll spend a DM point to stop that line of.
Actually, I will.
Yeah, he
second
made
that,
a
'cause I-
DC. He made a save of 27. So Jitters
It'll
could
be
probably.
hilarious later when it's like, well, you didn't choose to save against the permanent negative
Yep.
level.
And at this point, you can't quite see them, but you can hear him talking to something. He's trying to like mollify it or coo it, kind of thing. And you can hear what sounds like, you're a druid, the rustling of leaves and the creaking of vines.
Oh, not another one.
How far did I go to get how far did I have to fly?
You're 270 feet away. You're about 30 feet away from
Something.
a corner kind of off to the right. And there's the leaves in this section have this really, really phosphorescent, almost like incandescent color to them. And Sunny's like, either they're really poisonous or there's something like wrong with this area. And so you can hear Jitters, and I'm gonna
Whatever the bat sign language is for yee dee dee.
yeah, I'm gonna expose a map, and I'm gonna move.
So he's 200, 300 feet away?
270 feet away, 30 feet away from the edge. And you can see, like, this is the lane going north. And you can see around this corner, the leaves have taken a really, really odd pinky, almost like a iridescent sheen on them.
Yeah, that doesn't look healthy.
It looks,
Unless that is a spa bathtub with like rose petals.
yeah.
that's-
You don't have the word plastic, but there's like almost like a plasticky quality to them. Something's wrong here, Sonny. You don't have time to in your round to,
No,
to think about
I'm
it,
looking
but,
for the.
yep.
Oh shit!
But you could definitely hear Mr. Jitters talking to something, and there's something very big rustling in the underbrush.
All right. Well, I will send up the bat signal shortly.
I'm just going to rename this map. We're going to call it the Autumn Doorway.
Oh god.
Perception check to see where Sunny went.
Yeah, this is the little bat went. You guys came. You guys are familiar with Sunny's form.
Capra hides better as Capra than Sunny does as a diminutive bat.
You can see almost the glittering from him, like around the corner. Like you know he's there.
He's over there.
He's over there. All right, let's go back to the combat. Amadeus.
All right, Amadeus.
Oh, and that red cap would have at the end of his turn tried to break the invisibility rolls in that one. He's still stumbling around. Going,
My fucking eyes!
Can't see that guy. Can't see. All right, Slice. He's frustrated. He's just gonna punch him. All right.
Does
Does what?
haste extra 30 feet?
It gives you a bonus to your move speed.
Gives you a bonus to your move speed, but I only have to move 5 feet, so I don't know what you're getting at. Is
Okay. Keep going, Mark. Don't worry about it.
all right. All right. Unarmed strike. I will use power attack. So plus 19.
okay, AC 27 with his armor.
36
Yeah, you blast into his kidney.
plus 14. 32. And haste attack.
Oh, you're just pummeling.
Oh yeah, I'm just pummeling him. let him try and attack back. That's fine. I've got my style up. AC 17's a miss. So 2 hits. 15 plus. And he takes acid damage?
Yep.
Oh, man.
Just a
Power attack.
gross Amadeus.
Plus 15, 17.
Wiping acid into people.
Yeah, just like rubbing it in their eyes. All right.
I kind of imagine him like licking a lot. I don't know.
Yeah, I think his grappling style is going to look a lot like, I don't know if you've seen the comics where Venom's got his tongue just going everywhere. 27 on the first. I should just, sorry guys.
Is this bypassing cold iron?
Oh yes, it is. He
Okay.
bypasses cold iron. Plus,
27 damage.
plus another 21. So
48.
yep.
90.
His bites don't. His
2,
unarmed strikes do.
80.
48. Sorry. Yeah. 48.
Yeah, I'm doing some quick math here. They have 80 hit points, and then they were raging. So 9, 98. Okay, he's still up.
Okay.
There's still bogeymen out there.
Yeah, the bogeyman.
They're in my house.
Desaad,
Um,
currently in the guise of Nighthorn.
see, I would like to go after that guy, but a beating from these guys is gonna rock my world. He's going to step cast displacement on himself and say,
No.
You get an extra attack. You don't get an extra step.
an extra attack.
Yeah, it has to be used for an attack. It has to be an extra.
Unless you
simple
have
attack.
one of those vest items.
I do have a vest. Then I will use it. Okay, can you center us back in the fight? Because I got moved to the autumn doorway. Lane of Rustling Reeds. There we go.
So yeah, you could use your quick
Step
runner's vest.
displacement and say, that way, my minions. Step.
So you're moving away from the direction you're supposed to go, and then going. I lead from the back.
Sounds like a criminal underboss to me.
So what is your caster level? Because displacement lasts rounds per level.
Yeah, six rounds.
Okay. All right. Slake. Shaken Slake. He knows there's a giggling thing back here, but then he sees some foes. The people that fucking pulled Dugenschmer's wings off are not getting away. So we're gonna overrun that dude and end up here.
Oh, everyone gets an AOO, don't they?
If it gets knocked prone.
It gets knocked prone.
Yeah.
So first he does damage.
17, I think, minus DR.
Slake is going to rage for this attack. 17 including Bard Song, minus 10 DR. So 7. Knocks Slice out. He then loses 18 hit points for rage. I think he just rage death.
Nice.
So with
Gross
spikes
right.
that are coming out of Slake's armor, he just went up behind Slice and basically knocked into him, and one of the armor spikes went into Slice's temple, and then he kind of shook him off, and yeah, he's prone. And then he will punch Snicker. That's for the left wing. This is for the right. a raging punch. There's a hero point being spent. He'll take the +8.
Do it.
Do it. -2, -5. Well, yeah, with the shaken and the -5,
It's +1.
he strikes.
Bam.
1d6 plus 28 -10 for the DR. He does 20 damage to Snicker, putting him at 90 damage. He is in single-digit hit points thanks to Rage. I did not include Bard Song. 92 damage. He is in single-digit hit points thanks to the Rage. All right, so that was an overrun as one attack, and then he attacked, and he gets his last attack.
Bam.
This is a slam at -10. +2 for Bard Song.
Swing for the fences.
He missed on the last one.
That is not a fence.
Snickers like,
Slice, come on, come on.
the fairies are playing tag with sleep arrows. A sleep arrow is flying at Dee.
Slumber party.
How dare you?
Whoops, that should be a +10, not a +19. So that is AC 19, which is not enough to hit a DD with shield spell running. DD with shield spell running is AC 27, and I think DD's buckler helps against missiles. Give me a second.
Should I deflect?
She's got a +2 arrow deflection buckler, so even if she got hit, she could have.
Just be peeling it away.
Yep, and then this Autumn Fae turns invisible as its next 2 actions. Oh, I know where you are. Top of the round, Cog.
All right. Cog hears that he went that way. He nods. He's gonna start moving that way. So Cog has a 55 move speed.
Yep.
But hasted, it goes up to. Let's see, Monk at his level is +20, so it's only 10. So he only has a 65. So 365 is 195 feet. Moves 195 feet. North.
Unless you run.
Oh, sure. Run.
I think he's got a gap. He has to run a pretty particular angle, but he can thread that. So you'll provoke an AOO,
Yep.
Sure.
and you'll be flat-footed for it because you don't have the run feet.
All right, the red cap will swing for the fences.
The fence is a lot closer than you might think because of that flat-footed thing.
Yep.
But
The medium scythe for the small creature goes AC 17. You bound over the red cap, kind of stepping on his stupid squishy hat as you're going.
he's caught up effectively to. He's a little bit behind Sunny.
Sonny?
So it's
Okay.
4 times the move speed, right?
All right. So you can see
240.
Sonny ahead of you.
So I went to 260 feet.
Okay, there you are. You can hear Jitters. He's just around this corner. Like there's a
I gotta hurry up.
there is like a building or a wall here. I'll draw the buildings.
Someone's gonna fuck him up.
And there's something really wrong about the color of the leaves here. Like it's
It's safe to step there. Bat that I hope is sunny.
you can see along this mausoleum wall, like there are little red vines, kind of like veins that are growing along the sides of the stone. It's like this entire area was infected with plants that are perhaps not from here.
If I was a gardener, Capra would be calling this an infestation.
Dugenschmurf. Holy crap, Wither.
Sorry. Dugan Schmurf is going to turn invisible.
Oh, damn, man. Nice. Thank you.
Thanks for the gift sub.
And Shift.
Yeah, and
Nice.
Shift, welcome to the channel. Feel free
Yeah,
to
welcome,
bombard
thanks.
us with questions. We enjoyed doing this. So
Yeah, we like having new people as well as our regulars. Dugan, yeah, he turns invisible, 2 actions, and he's going to start following Cog.
okay, so you're going to put some distance in.
Yeah.
The bogeymen.
Einhorn is there. Your end will be at my blade.
Who isn't reacting to the bogeyman movement? Like, who can't see invisible?
Amadeus. I don't know if there's anyone else, but Amadeus, and I imagine Slate can't either.
Yeah.
I just don't know if he's critical.
I don't know if Dee can, but I don't think that's relevant to conversation.
Yeah. So one bogeyman will maneuver to here, and another bogeyman. What is their reach?
Their teeth look so unsound structurally. They just look like they're painful to have.
All right, Slake's a problem. He just killed Slice. So Slake is getting a quickened phantasmal killer.
Oh man, you're not being annoying enough. We thought
Trying, what are we gonna do? Flaming around like, hey, come get me.
First, he has to crack SR. He is a 10th level caster, and the DC, I believe, is low.
Ow.
something plus like almost say 17, less than that, 12.
11 plus level.
Slake doesn't have any of those buffs we have.
It's DC.
Mine was like
It's
11.
DC 19.
So 19 is pretty good.
It cracks Slake's SR. Okay, now does Slake believe that this is a
Don't roll a 1.
his greatest fear, which might be undergoing that operation again, being helpless at
Becoming
the
even less dwarf.
helpless at the hands of evil mages that are going to perform more experiments on him. It's not real. You hear him yelling. Ah!
Green's gonna be bad.
It is real. It is real. His dwarven resistance kicks in, and +1 for being close to Cog. No, Cog ran away. All right.
Yeah.
DD Bard Song.
Bard Song, this is a fear effect.
It's fear.
Oh, and his bravery. Cool. So 2 from Bard Song, 2 from Dwarven Resistance, and 2 for bravery. He fails the will save.
Okay. All right. Now this fort save should be don't roll 1 territory because it's still a fear-based fort save, so you still get a bunch of bonuses from things.
Yeah. So Slake is raging. So his fort save is 21 with Bard Song, with Dwarven Resistance, with bravery. It's plus
Boku.
27.
Should be don't roll 1 territory.
Yeah, that's don't roll a 1.
He doesn't roll a 1. It's not real! He does take damage from this. Yeah.
Yep. If it's a normal one, I think it's 3d6.
Yep. And you do notice weird liquids oozing out of Slake's ear holes in his mask. He takes 11 damage. Oh, -2 for Shaken. That Shaken is not gone yet. So he still
He
made
appears. That
Yeah, that bogeyman appears and then spends 2 actions to disappear.
What a prick. What a prick.
And then this bogeyman moves and then is invisible and sees that Agony's reacting to his movement. And he's got a pole arm. Fuck.
Well, he would have seen that he reacts to his movement here, right? He would have to move first.
Yeah.
He's
Well, he sees the pole arm, so
But he still have to move to know that he was visibly seen, so he has to start something.
now I think he's going to. He sees Mulberry is here. I think he wants the kudos for killing Mulberry. So there's a swift action phantasmal killer that it happens to Mulberry.
Also, what is this greatest fear?
Fear me!
And
32.
all right,
Now I reflect it back at his dumbass.
Desaad, the fear didn't even form into something that was understandable. You just took it like it was like you caught like a ball and flung it back at him with your telepathy. All right. So with your own spell, do you have to break your own SR, or are you automatically affected by your own spells?
Typically, when you cast spells, you're automatically affected by your own spell.
Yeah.
But that's when you cast spells on yourself, your SR drops, and then we play with SR funny. Usually, you have to spend an action to lower your SR.
Which sometimes they apply and sometimes they don't. So, I'm gonna make him crack his own SR because I think he was doing an attack. So
Okay.
It still won't be funny.
he does not crack his own SR.
All right, more annoying, Mulberry. Do your job. I want to watch one of them poop themselves to death.
All right, let's see. How annoying can I be, Marty? Spending an action to be super annoying. Diplomacy,
All
bluff.
right, then he spent 2 actions to turn invisible again, because at least some people are. All right, those are the bogeymen. This could be going better. The red caps. I think Snicker is going to step and then run 120 feet.
Marty, hang on
Yep.
a sec. The boogeyman one, he moved?
No, he didn't move. He saw that Agony has a pole arm. He didn't want to get an AOO moving in.
Oh, he never moved in.
Yeah,
I see what
yeah.
you're saying. Okay.
Snicker steps and then does a double move, so he's 120 feet. He's like about half the distance.
He stepped. Wasn't he over here? Oh, okay, got it. Sorry.
He's running down the lane, yelling curses that you killed Slice. That Snicker will have his revenge.
Capra.
The other red caps continue attacking Slake.
Nighthorn's right here. I don't know what their problem is.
No, they're kind of like indiscriminate.
Ones who
They
beat your asses to death.
Okay. 18 plus 12 is 30. Slake is raging. And then there's a flank, so AC 32. I think Slake just got hit.
Only makes him angrier. I think he should do some damage, though.
Mutagen and Tower Shield, he'd be AC 34, minus 2 for raging, AC 32.
And then if he's still shaking.
And AC 32 is what we hit. All right, so this thing will do a little bit of damage. Red Cap does 2d4 plus 10.
Does...
Minus 11. He does 2 damage. Just like...
Good, you got this, buddy. He bleeds, therefore you can kill it.
All right, and their secondary attacks, they need to roll 20s, and their tertiary attacks, they need to roll 20s. No. Slake will stick around to beat up some red caps. It's fun. Agony. Agony is... Do you have this? He's saying to Capra.
Have what? Capra's like looking down the road where the thing.
Okay, so all right, Agony will move in. Oh, that last red cap at the end of his round gets to make a will save to try to get rid of the blindness. He's still blind. Agony will move in and clobber a bogeyman that he can see. We need to put these things away.
Yeah, this whole like, you might die each round.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, he rolls a 2. Okay, he can't fight until he gets to roll more than a D2. His second attack.
Poor agony.
Well, 18 plus
AC 26
26.
hits. Okay. His keen raven's beak threatens on a 19. 10 plus 20 minus 10 for DR. No, 15 for DR. These things are bastards. 15 damage. All right, Agony is engaged. One of the bogeymen, Dee Dee, does not have See and Viz up. She will eventually have that spell
It's a good one.
when she gets 3rd level Bard spells. She's maintaining Bard Song as a free, so she's still kazooing. She wants to get closer to the action because there are ranges to finales.
Yep, just in case.
Oh, she can't see the bogeymen. So she can see the red caps. Oh, no, you don't! From downtown, she's going to throw a sleep arrow at Snicker. It's only second range increment. With her Bard Song running. 18 minus 2. Hits AC 24. He was not running because he stepped.
Yeah.
AC 26, so he +1 from above puts us within 1. She missed.
Well, I suppose I'll have to send a sleep arrow after him.
Damn it! She then is going to send a merciful arrow down that way. +18, -2, -5 for the second shot in the round. Nat 20.
Yeah. Another. Confirm that puppy.
So merciful. Oh, so drowsy.
1d4 to a random ability score.
Right in the back of the head.
Con would be bad.
Dex. All right, 3 dex,
3 dex.
and critical damage on a bow.
Times 3.
It'll be 3d6 plus Bard Song is 9 plus 1d6 non-lethal.
She has a +3 Bard Song.
She's plus 2
Plus,
Bard
plus
Song.
2, I mean.
And a +1 bow, no strength.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah.
She does 24 non-lethal, knocking Snicker out.
Way to go. Way to go.
Now, does he survive being knocked out?
Yeah, he's at -12 and unconscious.
Okay.
No, we get there.
Rage death is a problem for them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Bad.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know you could fire 2 sleep arrows right after each other.
Don't mind me. I have the charm. See? Yes, smell it. Lick it if you want.
Oh, God.
You've got all sorts of tasty snacks coming this way. Oh, all right. Don't mind me. I'm just going to open the portal.
Kill. Kill. Oh, fucking kill. Fucking dead.
Okay, and there's this brilliant light that is now spilling into the lane. This is Sunny and Cog that are seeing this, and there's this really weird shadow that is really long.
You will support me, won't you, Sonny? not letting him get away.
Flapping to a cherry tree. I'm gonna eat some cherries.
Grabs bat, puts it on his armpit. We're going.
Capra, what are you doing? And then we're going to go to Sunny.
Capra is going to fly it up here.
Okay.
And we're going to shoot this autumn fae in the face with a pair of merciful arrows, because Dee Dee would be mad at me if I killed pixies.
Could you see Smiley from over where you are?
No.
He's around a corner. Yeah, I can't.
That's right.
So we're gonna just chunk 2 merciful arrows in from exactly 0 distance away and see what happens.
This fight did not go how I imagined. It did not. The plan did not survive contact. with the enemy.
I know how I would have run Mr. Jitters, but I also would not have planned on him going blind and getting touched.
AC 35.
AC through 5. Yeah, you hit the fairy.
Okay.
No! Big beanbag arrow.
72 non-lethal damage.
You killed it.
Oh, okay. It has 28 hit points.
Uh-oh. I think I did kill it.
You just killed it, dude. 7 This is double. And then
it has a 12 con, so that's
Yeah, he's dead.
40.
So it's multiply the hit points by 2, add con.
It's 56.
Auto kill damage.
Yeah, you did the 28 non-lethal, which leaves behind
Another 28. Yeah,
Becomes lethal.
becomes like the next 28 becomes lethal.
yeah, so 52, another 46 lethal.
Yeah.
And the
He's
46.
dead.
Yeah, okay. So no. The thing's head is cracked off to the side a little bit too hard, and the hemorrhaging head suggests that
Wings for the snorting. Don't tell the fate.
Capra has 2 thoughts. 1, oops. 2, I should have just used regular arrows. Okay.
Do you have an action to just kind of shove it off to the side? Maybe D won't see.
I do have an action.
just throw it away. It's a light little thing. Just throw it into the.
Edge of the mausoleum.
kind of wedging it between the statue and the wall. Okay, you kick it over. The thing rolls kind of next to the statue. You do notice.
Oh
sure
no! It was supposed to go.
I'm sure the blood of one of its people won't awaken the guardian.
No, of course not.
I'm just knocking it off the top. I'm just trying to. If it ends up there, it's where it ends up.
Okay. Yep.
Capra's just like he's got another attack, so but she's just not going to take. He's going to knock the thing off and be like, "Oh shit." Oops.
All right, Sunny.
Collateral damage.
Let's do Amadeus first, and then Sunny.
Switch maps.
Oh, it doesn't matter. There's a whole bunch. Okay, so Sunny, what are you doing?
Sunny is looking for his greatest haha spell to prevent the dude from escaping, but not so haha that Sunny ends up getting killed by him. All right, so I'm gonna move.
Just a wall in front of him. Nice portal.
All right, I'm going to fly to get an angle to actually see what the heck is going on.
Beals.
Okay, there is a massive, like, completely white and blazing portal of some sorts that is opened amongst this grove of really oddly colored leaves. There is a gigantic plant flytrap thing that's mouths are